Let's hit it. All right, trade banger of the week, Austin. You got me covered.
Yeah, man, I got it. I'm ready to go. It's a 12 team Superflex .5 premium. Team 1 receives Nico Collins, Chris Olave, and a 26 third. Team 2 receives Ladd McConkey and Kaleb Johnson.
All right, Mike, let's start with you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the team one side. Just with the wide receivers. I don't know. I feel like I've been staying on Chris Olave more than probably anyone. Injuries are just getting the better of him. I think we've forgotten kind of how good he was early on in his career before he got injured. Plus Nico with an elite wide receiver, number 1 there. I like both sides. Definitely fair trade. But yeah, give me the wide receivers on there. Almost wish it was a second instead of a third, but I'll take it. I'll take the receivers.
Chad, your thoughts?
I like the Ladd, Kaleb Johnson side. I mean, everybody knows I'm a big believer in Kaleb Johnson, but for me, Ladd is as close to a sure thing as you're going to get for a second-year player, in my opinion. Super safe wide receiver 1, I think. So I like that side. I like the youth in it, and then also Nico. I do like Nico if I'm a contender, but if I'm not, if I don't have the roster for him, he makes me a little nervous. He's not a guy that I just want to sit on at the moment. Maybe in season that changes. He's able to stay, healthy for a full season. We see CJ Stroud come back to form. Maybe that changes, but at the moment, he's just not a guy I'm really ready to sit on.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the Ladd side. I'm pretty big on Kaleb Johnson. I've gotten myself quite a few later shares of him, and I'm just going to ride him, even if he doesn't start the year as the 80% back. I think at some point he gets there. Jalen Warren's a good complimentary back, but that's about it. Austin, what do you think?
I was hoping one of y'all would sell me strongly one way. I think I'll take the Ladd side with the upside, hoping Kaleb becomes RB1. Olave just scares me for Dynasty. He has a good path to become an extreme value gain over the next 12 months, assuming he can stay healthy. And I mean, to be honest, I think Nico has as good a shot as almost anyone to be the wide receiver 1 this coming season. So it's hard not to want to pick that side, but Olave just feels so scary because if, heaven forbid, he gets another head injury, I mean, we're going to be talking about, is he worth a second? And the two guys on the other side with Ladd and Kaleb, I mean, outside of Kaleb just, full dumpster fire year 1, those guys should be pretty insulated with also having, pretty high ceilings. Both young. Nico going on 27 gives me a little bit of pause because he hasn't hit that top 5 receiver ceiling. Is he going to be too old, even if he comes to produce, to ever hit that ceiling? So there's just a little bit more risk over there. As a pure contender, I would be a little bit more interested in the Nico side because I think those two guys could give you, big numbers barring health. But in a dynasty vacuum, I'll take Ladd and Kaleb.
Yeah. The difference between Ladd and Nico is not enough for me. So really the difference between Olave and Kaleb is what sells the trade for me. Olave is too scary, and his current value just is not where Kaleb is. I'll borrow a phrase from our old pal Memphis. Caleb's the new hotness. Olave's the old kind of beaten up, sort of drug around the backyard a little bit. You could polish him up, and he could be your favorite toy again. But I'll take the guy. Like I said, I'll take the new hotness. Running backs are hard to find. I know you guys fade running backs. We'll talk about this a little later when we talk about our full running back conversation. But yeah, over a player that is as risky as Olave and carries as little value as he does, I'll take the mid-first running back.